Now, I've been looking at the massive college complexes here in the US. Some are bigger than whole towns in the UK, and some of the facilities, oh my goodness, they have to offer are just simply amazing. But all of it does come at a cost. But parents around the world are obviously very happy to give everything to their children. They are now factoring in the cost of education at a really early age. In fact, 76% of parents have already mapped out a career for their children before they even start school. And certainly before they even go to high school. Well, my little girl said that she wanted to be a vet even before she went to nursery. So I knew straight away I was going to have to save a lot of money. But it's one thing to know what they want to be, and of course it's a completely other thing to actually gain the relevant qualifications and actually spend out the money on that education. Education has never been more expensive or more highly valued. But parents may have to make massive sacrifices and a greater investment if they are thinking of sending their children overseas for an education, for a better education as it's perceived. Because although the perception is that West is best in terms of education, the quality of that and the reality is that the costs are high. Very high. According to the latest research, 86% of parents around the world are funding their child's education, and 60% are willing to go into debt in order to do that. Who wouldn't? We all want the best for our children, but of course, how can you pay for it? Now, this new report looks at parents from 15 different countries and tracks their hopes, ambitions and attitudes towards education as a whole. It shows that parents have high expectations for their children's education, especially when it comes to higher education and of course for the future careers. For many parents, especially in India, paying for your child's education is now more important than it is to contribute to their own retirement. So we're giving literally everything to our children. The study also found that parents shoulder most of the financial burden and responsibility when it comes to paying for their child's education. So perhaps we'll be getting the second jobs as a waitress rather than sending our kids out to do a second job or a job whilst they are learning. The majority of people do actually fund their children's education from their day-to-day income. It just never gets any easier, does it? So I better start saving now, especially if she wants to be a vet. Please don't forget to like or share this post and let me know what you think. You can email me. It's julia@channel66.tv. On Facebook, YouTube and Amazon Video Direct, it is channel66.tv. Or you can tweet me at channel66tv. I think I've got a bit of a lake waiting for me to swim and think about how much I'm going to have to earn.